Look around you. What do you see? A world full of finger pointers. Parents blaming schools. Schools blaming parents. Everyone blaming the government. It's a circus of excuses, and you're right in the middle of it. But here's the cold, hard truth. A man who blames the world is a man who's given up. He's surrendered his power, handed over the keys to his life. Is that you? Are you that weak? Weak men complain. They whine about their circumstances, cry about their bad luck. Strong men, they adapt, they evolve. They take whatever life throws at them and turn it into fuel. Your pain is real. I get it. Maybe your childhood was a nightmare. Maybe life dealt you a bad hand. But let me ask you this. Are you going to let that define you forever? Are you going to use it as a crutch, an excuse to stay small? Here is the harsh reality that no one wants to tell you. No one is coming to save you. No superhero, no government program, no magical solution. It's on you. All of it. Your life, your choices, your future, it's all in your hands. Accountability isn't a burden. It's freedom. When you own everything in your life, the good, the bad, the ugly, you gain the power to change it all. You're no longer a victim of circumstance. You become the architect of your destiny. Stop crying about what you didn't get. Stop whining about the opportunities you missed, the support you never had. That's weak. That's pathetic. Instead, start building what you want. With your own two hands, with your sweat, with your determination. Your life is your responsibility. Even the parts that weren't your fault. Especially those parts. Because guess what? Fair or not, you're the one who has to live with the consequences. So are you going to waste time pointing fingers, or are you going to get to work? Blame is easy. It's comfortable. It lets you off the hook. That's why most people choose to stay weak. They'd rather have excuses than results. They'd rather be right than be successful. If you want strength, real, unshakable strength, start by looking in the mirror, not out the window, not at your parents, not at society, not at the system. Look at yourself. That's where change begins. That's where power resides. The world doesn't owe you anything. It never did. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you can start building the life you want. Stop waiting for handouts. Stop expecting things to fall into your lap. That's not how life works, and deep down, you know it. Every excuse you make is a brick in the wall between you and your potential. Every time you blame someone else, you're giving away your power. Is that what you want? To be powerless? To be at the mercy of everyone and everything around you? Strong men don't have time for excuses. They're too busy making things happen. While the weak are complaining about obstacles, the strong are finding ways around them, over them, through them. Which one are you? Your past doesn't define you unless you let it. Your circumstances don't control you unless you hand over the reins. You have a choice every single day to be a victim or a victor. What's it going to be? The world is harsh. Life is unfair. People will let you down. These are facts. But here's another fact. None of that matters if you decide it doesn't. Your mindset is the most powerful tool you have. Are you using it to build yourself up or tear yourself down? Weakness is contagious. It spreads like a disease, infecting everyone around you. But strength is a beacon. It inspires, it elevates, it challenges others to rise up. Which energy are you putting out into the world? Every time you blame someone else, you're telling yourself a lie. You're saying, I'm not in control. But that's bullshit, and you know it. You're always in control of your reactions, your decisions, your effort. Always. The moment you stop blaming others is the moment you start taking control of your life. It's scary. It's uncomfortable. It means facing hard truths about yourself. But it's the only way to true strength, true freedom. Weak men seek comfort. They run from pain, avoid discomfort at all costs. Strong men, they lean into the pain. They use it. They understand that growth happens in the struggle, not in the ease. Your excuses might make you feel better for a moment, but they're poison in the long run. They're robbing you of your potential, your dreams, your very life. Is that a price you're willing to pay for temporary comfort? The world doesn't care about your excuses. Results are the only currency that matters. So while you're busy explaining why you can't, someone else is out there doing it. They're taking your spot, your opportunities, your dreams. Blame is a dead end. It leads nowhere except to more blame, more excuses, more weakness. Action is the only path forward. Even if you stumble, even if you fail, action will always teach you something, always move you forward. Strong men understand that life is a series of choices. Every moment you're choosing who you want to be, what you want to stand for. Are your choices aligned with strength, with growth, or are they keeping you small, keeping you weak? The next time you're tempted to blame someone else, stop. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what can I do about this situation? There's always something. Always. Find it. Do it. That's what strong men do. Your life is a reflection of your choices, not your circumstances. You might not have chosen everything that happened to you, but you always choose how you respond. That's your superpower. Are you using it? Weakness is easy. It's the default. Strength requires effort, discipline, consistency. It's a daily choice, a daily battle. But it's a battle worth fighting because the alternative is a life of mediocrity, of unfulfilled potential. The world doesn't need more victims. It needs leaders, doers, people who take responsibility and make things happen. Is that you? Can you be that person? The choice is yours, and it's a choice you make every single day. Stop waiting for life to be fair. It never will be. Instead, focus on being strong enough to handle whatever life throws at you. That's true power. That's true freedom. Your excuses are holding you back more than any external obstacle ever could. They're the chains you've wrapped around yourself. Break them, shatter them, set yourself free. The path of blame is well trodden and leads nowhere. The path of responsibility is harder, steeper, but it's the only one that leads to greatness. Which path are you on? Every time you're tempted to blame, to make an excuse, ask yourself, is this making me stronger or weaker? The answer will always guide you towards the right choice. The world doesn't need your excuses. It needs your strength, your courage, your action. So stop blaming. Start doing. That's how you change your life. That's how you change the world. Remember, in the end, you're the author of your life story. Will it be a tale of excuses and blame, or a saga of strength, resilience, and triumph? The pen is in your hand. What will you write?